Welcome back to CLE Weekend. So this morning I thought, you know what, we're going to go inside, well, to a place that really doesn't feel like your traditional inside. We are at the Great Lakes Science Center. I'm with President and CEO here at the Great Lakes Science Center. So Kirsten, let's first talk about where we are, because some people may remember something like this.
We are bringing TapeScape back by popular demand. We had this here around 2018, and let me tell you, we get more requests for this than even some of our popular exhibits like Titanic.
Stop.
People wanted TapeScape back, but we couldn't do it the same as last time, of course.
Yeah, you got to do it bigger, right?
Bigger,
and
better.
For someone who maybe didn't come and experience it years ago, why don't you explain what TapeScape is?
So TapeScape is this incredible opportunity to work with an artist and architect who helps us design these extraordinary tunnels, landing spaces, exploration areas, all made out of packing tape from SureTape, and it is extraordinary. This is 4 times larger than what we built last time, and it is the International Space Station made out of packing tape.
This is just wild, right? The cool thing too is, like, don't be afraid to lean into some of the tape, right? I mean, you just really get to get in there, hands on. And I say you, me, because here's the thing. This is not something just for kids. This is for adults too, families.
Exactly. We've made this accessible in so many different ways. You can go just on the catwalk, which takes you outside the International Space Station. You can crawl through the International Space Station if you want to get into the depths of it. If you want to sit in our beautiful Orion capsule made all out of packing tape, you can do that. We've got an entirely ADA accessible tunnel that you can go through. We've got such a wide range, and all of it then pulls in this great material science related to the International Space Station.
Well, yeah, and that's what you want, right? You want to learn and you want to have fun, and you guys do that wonderfully here. Some of these exhibits, too, got me really excited to then show my kids, too, because there are so many different options to kind of take a second and say, hey, we're going to sit here, we're going to play, and come back and learn.
Exactly. We are really trying to take the extraordinary work of the NASA Glenn Research Center that's right here in Cleveland, doing so much research and work on the International Space Station. And here we are in Cleveland, and you don't think about that every day.
No.
3,000 people working day in and day out on these extraordinary things at NASA Glenn. We are their visitor center, so we've taken their work, made it come alive here. You can explore some of the experiments that they run at the research center and really take a different kind of perspective on the space station and think about, what does it take to be a material in space, right? You're working with near zero gravity, you've got extreme temperatures, you've got solar radiation. It really puts some of our everyday materials or whole new materials that we don't typically use on Earth to an extreme test.
Yeah, which is something that, you're right, we don't think about a lot of this stuff. So it gets your mind going, which I love. Of course, summertime, because this is going to be in place all throughout the summer until September 2nd, right?
Right, here through Labor Day, you're gonna wanna come back again and again. I mean, we're parents, right?
Yeah.
You want your child to have a place where you can spend time with them, but also, frankly, in the summer on some of those days, you need them to be able to move through, get those wiggles out, have different kinds of exploration experiences. We've got that all here at TapeScape.
You do. You have so many cool options. Now, pro tip, you don't want to be wearing a dress or anything here, because up here when you're in the tape, you want to have pants on, something that's comfortable so you can really kind of explore and sit up here in the tape, in the tunnels, and just kind of have some fun. And again, learn, which I just love. You know, as a parent, you can kind of do both.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and imagine there's so many things that we see when we look at the International Space Station.
Yes.
We've taken some of those, like imagine that bright yellow tape you see in all the images.
Yeah.
That, we've brought that down here to Earth. It's capped on tape. It is right here. You can explore it.
Yeah, the technology too, what you've done with tape. I mean, it's more than just tape, because what is it? Like, you've done this reflection off of the tape?
We've got some fantastic new projection systems.
Projection. I couldn't think of the word. That's it. I was like, what's the word?
We
Projection.
love it. We are using that in this exhibition. It's really similar to what you use in an augmented reality situation. So as you are crawling through and going through the International Space Station, you feel like you're immersed in it because it is projected all around you on our tape structure.
Yeah. This is amazing. I mean, I think too, when you have hot summer days, you want to escape for a little bit. TapeScape is the way to escape. Tell us where we can get more information. We want to come out, bring the kiddos out, and just have a good day here at the Great Lakes Science Center.
You'll find everything you need at greatscience.com. All of your information, buy your tickets, all of our details right there.
So you did talk about tunnels, and one thing you didn't mention but I saw was a slide.
Oh yeah, we've got to go.
Okay, yeah, the slide is the place where I want to be. Again, tell us one more time where we can get more information.
Greatscience.com.
Going down that slide. Thank you. We'll be right back. Come on.